So I said to Drewski the other day, no, I've been saying this to Drewski for like 3 weeks. No, maybe a couple months.
Maybe a month.
Why has Bodega Bamz not been up here yet?
What?
And so I finally put a little pressure on Drewski, and he made it happen. So Bodega Bamz is my guest today in the show.
Yo, Spanish Harlem, what up, Spanish Harlem?
You gotta talk up, Pop. All this smooth,
my fault, Theo.
Gotta stop.
You gotta understand, I'm dead nervous. I'm sitting next to, like, I grew up on Angie's voice.
Stop it.
I'm starstruck, right? I can't even look at her. Right? I was the same way with you, Theo.
Stop
Before I met Theo, I was the same way.
That's it. They call me Theo. That means uncle in the hood.
Yeah.
Stop it. Well, welcome, man.
Thank you.
I was offended that you're from Spanish Harlem and your name has Bodega in it, and you still haven't been up here. I didn't really understand what the problem was.
My apologies. My apologies.
I don't know what the problem is. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
You're on your way.
Trying.
You feel like it?
I definitely do, yeah. I'm here. I'm in the big rooms.
You're in the big room.
Like, yeah.
The big room.
I couldn't even pass by here when I go in here. So yeah, I'm in here.
There's lights in here.
Yeah.
There's cameras.
Yeah, I feel like it's American Idol in here right now.
It's American Idol. What is your talent, Bodega Bamz? What are you gonna do for the people? This is American Idol. Would you spit a 16?
Nah, I'm gonna juggle oranges. That's gonna be my talent there.
Do you have other talents besides rapping?
Do I have other talents? Yeah, being a good father.
Oh, that is a good talent. Because not everybody can do that.
Well, them good fathers out there. Shout out to
Good
them.
one. That's a good one.
How many?
I got one.
You have one. How old?
3.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he's too young to feel like daddy's starting to pop out here.
Yeah, he don't know what's going on. Even though I be having to say my rhymes and all that, but he don't know what's going on.
But he listens to your music and stuff?
He does. When he hears my music, he knows as his father.
Is it kind of inappropriate?
Nah. We don't let him hear the vulgar stuff. Okay. We let him hear the catchy stuff.
So what's your story, man? I know you're from uptown.
Mm-hmm. You know, kid from Spanish Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, trying to push the culture forward, man. Trying to push the Latino culture forward. You know what's crazy? On the way over here, I tell people this all the time, right? I'm like, yo, listen, I don't mean to toot my horn, but you see what I'm doing for my people, right? Next step, they're going to ask for a Latina. And I'm like, yo, last time we had a Latina that was killing was Angie Martinez, yo.
I don't know if killing might be a stretch.
Nah, he was killing.
Might be a stretch.
Nah, still killing.
Still killing. Yeah. Still killing.
AngieReview.com. Still killing.
Different ways. In different ways. But you're absolutely right. We could use one.
Yeah, we need They hurting out here. We need you to come back.
What about that?
Have you found any? Have you come across any?
Nah, and I be on my NBA draft recruiting, and I can't find none of them, man.
Nothing?
You'll be probably the guy to find it because you're out here on this grind.
That's why I
running
need
into
it.
people.
Yeah, I need it. But I always bring you up like, yo, Angie, yo, you think it was worse for guys? Like, we haven't seen one since like Angie. Like, that's been a minute.
And then before me, who?
I don't even know. Like
Hurricane G.
Wow, Hurricane G.
Hurricane G.
Wow.
That was probably it.
Yeah.
That was probably, I don't want to miss
Ain't
nobody.
that Eric Sermon's baby mama?
Yeah. And she had, yo, Redman,
Yeah,
put me up on that.
Yeah. Wow.
I know.
Been a minute.
That's all I got. That's all I got. All right, so Bodega Bamz. So what's happening with label situations and things like this? Are people
decisions?
Are people coming for you?
Definitely.
Is there paperwork?
No,
But
I'm not. You know what's crazy? We just had this conversation too. Like, a lot of labels think I'm signed because of the way I move. Like, I'm so independent, but I move like I got money behind me, and it's really no building money behind me. It's money out of my pocket. So a lot of labels don't want to jump because they think I'm signed. So when they say, "Yo, who he signed with?" and my manager be like, "He ain't signed with nobody," then the conversation changed.
Yes, I bet.
Yeah.
So how are you funding this?
Just through the grace of the Lord up above, man. We just fall into money. Yeah.
Classic story.
Yeah.
At least you're making good now.
Trying.
Okay, good. Are you mingling with the other rappers?
Definitely. No beef over here. I'm peaceful.
I know, but you're kind of like, you're still a new guy.
Right.
So are you like, how do they treat you as a new guy?
Well, I haven't met too many of the old guys, you know what I mean? But Nori, my man, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
French is my man. He ain't really old, but I really haven't met the legends yet. Like, I haven't met the Jays, and I haven't met the whoever else was a legend in New York. So, but the young guys, they love me, man.
They show love.
Yeah, they show love.
So
we all show love.
So you meet French, and he says, because you're both from New York, by the way.
What's crazy is that I never met French, but French jumped on the remix of Don Francisco because of Gabi. Shout out to Gabi because Gabi loved what I do because he's a Latino.
Gabi manages French, by the way. Go ahead.
Sorry about that.
That's
yeah.
okay.
So yeah, Gabi, reached out to me and French called me on the phone, was like, "Yo, I'm about to give you the best 12 bars of your life." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Who is?" He was like, "Yo, it's French, yo." He was like, "Yo, Gabi petitioned over here for you, man. He campaigning over here. He love you, man." So that was love for even French to even do that. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't even have to do that.
So you haven't even met him. You only met him on the phone.
Nah, I never met him.
Well, you see him at the show.
Actually, when I was walking out the tunnel, he was getting arrested. And that was, it was crazy. I was literally like,
Of course he was.
I was literally right across way from him. Yeah. But Chinks is my man.
That
though.
wouldn't have been a good time to run up on him.
Nah. And I was kind of looking at him. And I was like, yo,
wouldn't
I
have
hope he don't recognize me, type, because he was in the. That was whack what they did. But yeah.
You didn't want him to connect you with that moment.
Nah. Get me away from that.
Because that would have just been weird.
Word up.
So, do people call you? Do your friends? What do your friends call you?
My friends call me by my name.
By your government?
Nate. My real name is Nathaniel.
Okay. And so, but wait. So, do people call you Bodega for short? Or they call you Bamz. They call you.
They call
Bamz?
me both, but my friends, they call me by my name. Like I like to separate the two.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The ladies, they call me Papi. You know what I'm saying? They call me Young Don Francisco también. They call me El Nino.
Is that what they call you?
Yeah.
So we got beef because they was calling me Papi way before this.
It's all good, man. It's all
See,
good.
now we have a problem.
See, now we have a problem. You know what I'm talking
Now
about?
there's a
good.
problem.
See, now there's a problem. I thought I was Papi.
Yeah.
What is this story? Please explain this to me. I once thought I got HIV from a high-tech G-spot.
Oh man.
What is this?
What are you reading?
Oh man, Angie.
Tell them what I'm reading, Bamz.
Hey, yo.
I'm going to call you Bamz.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
all
Bamz.
good. It's all good.
I feel like Bodega is weird as a name.
Nah. Yeah. It's all
Even though I
good.
love that you have Bodega on your name, I think that's amazing. But,
Thank you.
Okay, so what is this from?
You know, being a young wild kid growing up, I went to a G spot, which is a
Which is a whorehouse.
There we go. She from where
What
I'm
were
from.
you doing in there?
You know, I was just experimenting, see what it was or
you
whatever.
was looking for something in there?
I definitely was. You know what I mean? It was very embarrassing.
Who
and then,
takes you there?
you know, very, very people you can't trust in your life, man. People you can't bring
when
around to your
was
baby
this?
shower.
And how old were you?
I was definitely in my teens, man.
Young teens.
Young teens.
Had you had some before? Was this
Absolutely.
like the first experience?
Absolutely. Whoa.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
No, I just want to make sure that wasn't your initiation.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
So
Nah.
your friend tells you, "I'm gonna take you to the spot. You gotta see what goes on in there." How does this work?
Well, it's crazy. I can't tell you where it's at or the streets.
No, I
but
don't want to know.
They're very highly organized. This was around the time when Nextel was out, so they had the walkie-talkies, all in Spanish. It was wild Mexicans in there because it was after hours, so you know they coming out of work or whatever, they going in there. They had the pool tables. They give you dominoes. And then you just pick a woman. It was really.
What do the dominoes have to do with the picking of the woman?
Like a
It's
number,
weird.
a number?
You pay. Yeah, it's a number. You pay, and then they give you a domino. It's almost like a raffle ticket, and they give you a domino.
A domino.
They give you a domino. I'll never forget that. And
I've
then
never.
amazing.
This is amazing.
You see the woman lined up, and you like, oh, and then you just go up to them, give them the domino, and they know what's up.
So you got a domino,
I got a domino.
and then the ladies were lined up.
The ladies was
and
lined
you picked
up,
one.
and I picked one.
Who did you pick?
I picked the beautiful Dominicana. You know what I'm saying? She ain't speak no English. That was
And she-
perfect for me.
And then she takes you to a back room,
She take me to a back room, and I'm next to somebody else getting it on,
and you can hear them,
and I can hear them.
and they can hear you,
And they can hear me.
Are you loud?
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
No shame in my
town.
game. I was going in.
So wait. So what happens after this?
So what happens after that? I just got nervous and I got scared, even though I was protected.
As you should.
So I immediately, you know what I'm saying? I immediately ran into the next hospital. You know what I mean? Like, and the doctor told me I had to wait a week to make an appointment, but I said, nah, man, I'm going to California for 3 months. I lied to him and I said, yo, I need to get checked right now.
So you went from the spot to the
Next
hospital.
morning.
The next
The next
He was
morning.
nervous.
You woke up scared to
It's
death.
crazy. I was asked my brother Ola. He was there. He was the culprit.
What was you doing in there?
He was,
I'll never do that again. You know what I mean? But it was definitely a great experience though.
So I bet it was,
Yeah,
Bamz.
it
I
was,
bet
it
it
was,
was.
it was.
And the Dominican girl, she's still there?
Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that'd be a bad thing if she's still there.
Uh-huh.
That's bad if she's still there.
You haven't heard from her?
I haven't heard from her. I've
Do you
never
think-
seen her again.
Do you think maybe now that you're blowing up, your face might be on some videos and stuff?
Oh man, don't say that. You gonna throw that in the air? Man. I ain't gonna throw that in the universe, man. I hope not, man. Woo.
Wait, so is this a common thing that guys do?
I don't know if they do it now.
I never been to a house ever.
That's awesome.
A G spot.
A G house.
A G house.
Sorry.
Is that what it's called?
A G spot.
A G spot. See, I know
G-spot.
You know what you're talking about?
what you're talking about. Me crazy.
I don't know if they still do it, but I definitely did. I ain't ashamed.
And you was young. You were young.
I was
though.
young, yeah. I was
But
young.
is that spot still there?
I don't know, cause I never walked down that block ever again. It might be demolished. Who knows? I don't know what's going on over there.
Oh my gosh, that's the craziest.
It's a good story.
Word
That's
up.
the craziest thing
Word
ever.
up.
Please don't do that anymore.
Never.
You're
never.
a rapper now, by the way. You'll
Can't
have
do that.
many opportunities to.
Yeah.
Did
You
you
have
get a-
many options.
Did you get a towel, a hot towel afterwards?
Did they give you any massage?
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, she used alcohol, and it was crazy, man. It was
What?
Alcohol?
yeah.
What? How does that happen?
Well,
is
what
it?
happened was she had alcohol in a bottle, like she was a Windex bottle, right? So she had the little tapa that you spray it on the like it was Windex, but it was alcohol. So I'm like, yo, what's she about to do?
The wrong one?
Nah, I'm like, what's she about to do? So she starts spraying me, and I'm thinking like, cause
So
in your
she's
mind,
spraying you.
She spraying
She got
me.
a lot of nerve.
she sprayed me.
She should have been spraying herself.
She sprayed me, so I was like, whoa. But I thought it was gonna be like burning or whatever, but it wasn't. It was actually refreshing. You know what I'm saying? But
Because
then,
it was Windex.
right. No, it wasn't Windex. Chill. It was the green alcohol.
Oh.
It was Windex.
Nah, don't say that.
She Windexed you. She got a lot of nerve.
Yo, I can't believe this. This
Unbelievable.
story.
All right, so the next time we see you, I predict that you will have a label deal.
Right.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. I would not have never go back to the G spot.
Nah, but you are gonna hear from the Dominican chick at some point. My word, watch.
Oh my God.
And you're gonna think of me. You're gonna be like, Edge was right.
I definitely am.
She gonna show up at a show or something like.
I'm gonna
that.
Instagram it and hashtag your name. So you know.
No, don't put me next to that. Don't put me next to that. Just put Instagram a bottle of Windex, and I'll know.
Windex.
I'll know what you mean.
The Greek wedding.